Welcome to this episode of Robert's Creative Chronicles. So today we'll be solving this exercise on circles. We'll start with the first one. So the first one, find the equation of the circle passing through the points. These are the 3 points. So to find the equation of a circle, passing through these points, we have to use the general form of the equation of a circle. So we have to use the general form of the equation of a circle, which is given by x squared plus y squared plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0. This is the general form of the equation of a circle. So now we are going to substitute all these points into this equation. This equation is the same thing as xy. The first one is for x. The first value in this bracket is for x and the second value is for y. So we'll substitute x and y from all these points. So we'll start with the first one. So we'll substitute this point into this. So this becomes what? 1 square is 1 plus 5 square is what? Is 25 plus 2 times xg. That is 2 times 1g is what? Is 2g. Plus 2 times fy. That is 2 times 5y is what? Is 10y. Is 10f. So we have substituted 5 into this. So this becomes 2 times 5f. Which is what? 10f. Then plus c is equal to 0. So we'll leave all the parameters here and we'll take the constants to the other side. So this becomes what? 2g plus 10f plus c is equals to, this is 26. So taking it to the other side is negative 26. So this is our equation 2. Then we'll substitute the second point into this equation. So the second point is 5 and 3. That means x is 5 and y is 3. So we'll substitute it. It becomes what? 25 plus what? Plus 2 times g times what? Times 5. Which is what? This is 10g. Plus what? 6f. Plus c is equal to 0. Then 10g plus 6f plus c. 25 plus 9 is what? This is 34. So this becomes negative 34. This is our equation 3. Then finally, we'll substitute 3 and negative 1. 3 and negative 1. This becomes what? 9 plus 1. Then 3 times 2 is what? Is 6g plus 6g. Then this is negative 1. So negative 1 times 2 is what? Is negative 2f. Then plus c is equal to 0. So this becomes 6g minus 2f plus c is equals to what? Negative 10. So this becomes our equation 4. So now we'll solve these 3 simultaneous equations using any method we want. You can use determinant method, matrix inversion method, or substitution method, any method you want. Or you can even use your calculator. But let's use determinant method, whereby ax is equals to b So, but first let me demarcate here. So, we'll get the matrix of coefficients, which is this, which is A. A is what? From here is what is 2, 10, 6, then 10 minus 2 is 6. This is 10, then 6, not minus 2. So and make sure when you use this method, all the variables, equal variables, are aligned in one column. You see, this one is G, this one is G, and this one is G. Likewise F, likewise C. If you mix it up, you not get the answer. So this is 2, 10, and 6. This is what? 10, 6, and negative 2. Then this is what? 1, 1, and 1. So this is the matrix of coefficients. We call it A. So this A is the matrix of coefficients. This is the variable matrix, and this is the column matrix, which in this case is negative 26, negative 34, and negative 10. So it is this column matrix B that will replace each column. Now, for example, A1 will replace the first column, since it's A1, by the column matrix, which is negative 26, negative 34, and negative 10. So we'll say negative 26, negative 34, and negative 10. Then we'll put this, which is 10, 6, minus 2, 1, 1, 1. So we'll find determinant. Likewise, A2 will replace the second column. In here, we have replaced the first column with this column matrix. Now we'll replace the second column here with the column matrix. So it becomes, with the column matrix, so it becomes 2, 10, 6, 2, 10, 6. Then what again? Minus 26, minus 34, minus 10, then 1, 1, 1. Then A3 with 2, 10, with 2, 10, 6. Then what? 10, 6 minus 2, then minus 26, minus 34, and minus 10. So now we'll use our calculator to find the determinant. But let's find this one first. We put matrix mode. Matrix mode. Let's save it in mat E. So this is 2, 10, 1, 10, 6, 1, 6, minus 2, and 1. Then we'll save it. Which is minus 80. Now we will save all these other three metrics and find the determinant one by one. So now we move to matrix mode, mat A first, then we impute this one. So this becomes minus 26, 10, 1 minus 34, 6, 1 minus 10 minus 2, 1. Then we press shift, then 4. This 4, you see matrix above it. Then you press 2, data, then mat B. So this is mat B. It's a 3 by 3 matrix. This is 2 minus 26, 1, 10 minus 34, 1, then 6, then minus 10, then 1, then shift again, then 4, 2 data, then 3 mat C, 3 by 3 matrix. Then we enter this. This is 2, 10 minus 26, 10, 6 minus 34, 6 minus 2 minus 10. Then finally you save it using this button AC. So now we can find all their determinants. We just press shift, then 4, then we can select option 7 for determinant, then shift 4 again, we press mat A. This is 160. Then A2 is what? That's mat B. Shift 4, you select 4, which is mat B. Mat B is also 160. You write 160. Then mat C, which is also 160. So all determinants are equal, apart from this one. So we'll now find G, F, and C. So now, to find G, which is the first variable, it will be the first A1 determinant divided by this. Likewise, to find F, which is the second variable, it will be this over the original determinant. Then C is this over the original determinant, which is shown here. This is for G, this is for F, and this is for C. So 160 divided by 80 is 2. So all the answers here is negative 2. Negative 2, negative 2, negative 2. So now we have found G, F, and C. We can now substitute them back into the original general equation of a circle, which is this. So now we can substitute G, F, and C here. G and all of them is negative 2. So it will be x squared plus y squared. Then this is negative 2. So this negative 2 times 2, which is minus 4. Minus 4x. Likewise here, minus 4y. Then minus 2 is equal to 0. So for the first exercise, this is the required equation of a circle. Now let's move to the second one. The second one states, find the equation. So the second one states that find the equation of a circle which passes through the points, 4 and 1 and 6 and 5 and has the center on the line 4x plus y is equal to 16. So we'll substitute these 2 points first in the general equation of a circle. The first point is 4 and 1. So this is the equation of a circle. general equation of a circle. So this becomes what? 16 plus 1 plus 8g plus 2f plus c is equal to 0. So this becomes 8g plus 2f plus c is equal to negative 17. This is equation 1 here. Then the second point is what? Is 6 and 5. So the same thing. 6 squared is what? 36 plus 25 plus 25 plus, that's 2 times 6 times g, which is 12g. Then plus what? 2 times 5 times f, which is 10f, plus c is equal to 0. So it will be 12g plus 10f plus c is equal to what? 36 plus 25 is what? This is 61. So it is negative 61. This is equation 2. And now the question states that, and has its center on the line 4x plus y is equal to 16. That means the center lies on this line, and the center of a circle is given by what? Is given by the coordinate h, k, which is equal to what? Negative g, negative f. So this is the center, and this center is stated that it lies on the line. And on the line 4x plus y is equal to 16. Since the center is on this line, that means that x is minus g and y is minus f. So we can substitute here to become 4 times negative. So this becomes negative 4g negative f is equal to 16. And if you multiply 2 by negative, and if you multiply this equation by negative, you get 4g plus f is equal to negative 16. This becomes our third equation. So here are the 3 simultaneous equations. We can also solve them using any method we want. In the first one, I use determinant method. In this one, I will just use the calculator. So we'll go to equation 5, then simultaneous equations. This equation has 3 variables. So we'll select option 2. This equation has 3 variables, so we'll select option 2, and it must be of this form: the first, second, and third variable then equals to the constant. So now the first equation is what? h, 2, and 1. Then equals to the constant, which is what? Negative 17. And the second one is what? 12, 10, and 1. Equals to the constant, which is negative 61. Negative 61. Then the last one. This one has only variable g and f. It doesn't have c. So it will be 4, 1. Then here is 0. The last one, g, f, c is 0. So So it's 0. Then D is negative 16. So G becomes what? Which is the first variable? Negative 3. So G becomes negative 3. Then the next one is what? Is F. F becomes what? Negative 4. And C becomes what? C becomes 15. So this is it. Then we'll substitute this into the general equation of a circle, which is what? X squared plus y squared now is 2gx. So to get 2gx. So we'll substitute g here. So we'll substitute g here. G is what? Is negative 3. So it will be 2 times negative 3, which is what? Is negative 6x. Then f is negative 4. We'll substitute f here also. It will be 2 times negative 4, which is what? Negative 8y. Then plus c. And c is what? Is 15. So it's plus 15 equals to 0. And this is the equation of the circle for exercise 2. So, and there's one more thing I wanted to show you today. So when you are given points to find the equation of a circle, if it's an objective question and you have been given options, you can easily know the one that is the equation by substituting all the points into the equation. And any equation that you substitute all the points into and it gives you 0, that equation is the equation of the circle. Like if you substitute all these points now, all these 3 points now, in the equation of the circle that we got, which is this one, this is the equation of the circle for exercise 1. You substitute all these 3 points into it now. These 3 points, you get 0 on the left hand side. So you can automatically know that that equation is the correct equation of the circle. They can give you options like find the equation of the circle passing through the points. Then they'll give you options. They'll write this equation here as option A. They'll write another equation of a circle as option B, and vice versa to option D or E. So if you anyone you can substitute all these points into and it gives you 0, and all the and you know, since there are 3 points, you substitute 3 times. And you know, since these are 3 points, you substitute the first point first. So anywhere you see x, you put 1. Anywhere you see y, you put 5. The first trial, it gives you 0. Then you substitute this point. The second trial, it gives you 0. And you substitute this point, which is the third trial, and it gives you 0. That means that equation is the correct equation of the cycle. Like now, let's test this for example. Let's substitute the first point, 1 and 5. Is 1 squared plus what? 5 squared minus 4 times what? Times 1 minus 4 times 5, then minus 2. You can see it's 0. If we substitute the second point also, it's 5. Second point is 5 and 3. 3, 5, 3. You see it's 0 again. Then finally, the last one is what? Is 3 and negative 1. 3, negative 1. 3, negative 1. So you see, and it's 0. So all the 3 points, when you substitute it into the So all these 3 points, when you substitute it into the correct or actual equation of that cycle, it must give you 0 in all the 3 trials, like we did now. So you can directly know in an objective question, you can easily test it like that without doing any of these calculations to get the option directly using this method. So that's all. I hope you understood this episode. If you have any question, feel free to contact me using my WhatsApp or email written in the description below, or you can write them in the comment section. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell to get notified as soon as I drop a new video. Thanks.